Hi, and welcome back to Wicked Wands Tarot. My name's Carmen, and today we're going to do a reading for Capricorn. And I have to admit, the first card I pulled for you has me kind of laughing, but there's also a lot of information coming out of this card. Suffice it to say, we have from the Dark Goddess Oracle here. I think it's Hecate, but forgive me, I spent time in Mexico and drank Tecate, so I really want to say Hecate. But the word below it is protection. So this is a reading for somebody who has Capricorn in their chart or has been dealing with somebody with Capricorn in their chart. And there's a sense of jealousy or a copycat or some sort of ill will being sent your way when you really don't deserve that shit. So let's call in spirit with a little bit of wind chime time. That was so little. That makes up for the last one. I hope you're having a wonderful day so far or a wonderful weekend. We've got, with this card, some interesting things coming through. I don't know if you guys can see, there are three identical faces in this card. It's the exact same face, just different hair for the lady up front. And I gotta say, it's like, if you've ever watched Real Housewives of, I think it was New Jersey, that's some Teresa right there. That is straight up like, I'm gonna flip a table. So what I'm picking up off this card is we are dealing with a situation where I think a feminine energy is getting a lot of hate or, bitter, petty bullshit from somebody that's threatened by you. And it could be multiple people. This could literally be a group of friends that sit and talk crap about you all day or, comment on what you wore and they really want to have it themselves, but they're just going to like use it to judge you. There's just some like evil eye bullshit coming off of this. Now, beyond that, with the like wolves that we have towards the bottom of this card, for some of you, I feel like there's a sense that somebody has tried to spread a story about you with the express intent of not just getting people to dislike you or distrust you, but like also wish ill upon you, right? Something that makes it seem like you are a threat or you would do harm to others. And as far as the actual goddess herself, she was reportedly the only child of Perseus and Asteria. And she had a reputation for being very powerful with regards to magic, witchcraft, things that go bump in the night, necromancy, ghosts. So I feel like this is somebody who likes to haunt other people, even though they may not be dead. What can I do to make this person constantly be anxious or worried about what's going to happen next? Beyond that, what I really feel is this person is not able to affect whatever they want in your life because they don't have the intent that you have, which provides a layer of protection against people like this that would like to, cause some sort of trouble for you. Hi, Mike. Thank you so much. I really appreciate all the comments you give me, and I hope you have a great week too. All right, we've got, I think, a need to use the situation stack here because I have a feeling we'll see that jealousy or gossip card come out. We may even get the retaliation card. So somebody might be a little bit heartless here. That's the vibe I'm getting off of the waves or emotions card. I feel like this is somebody who is capable of doing some really gnarly shit just because they're amused by it or because they want power or control over a situation. And with connected, I feel like this is somebody who likes to kind of stalk whoever they're obsessed with. So this is somebody who would probably be all over your social media. Let's do it for Capricorn. Protection. It doesn't matter how much these people dislike you or are jealous of you or hate you, they're not going to get their wish. There's protection around you because of your intent. I feel like I am reading for a divine masculine that has recently gotten out of a relationship. There could be a desire from this hateful energy to be destructive towards this divine masculine or any perceived potential love interest for this person, specifically because this single card is coming out with this divine masculine. They have ascended or chosen something that better aligns with their happiness, and it's made them a target for somebody who didn't think they would do this, somebody who didn't think this masculine was strong enough to choose their own happiness. Somebody could have recently given up drinking, or somebody could be unwilling to continue to party and kind of, I'm trying to think of a different way of saying it, just like fuck off for their whole life. Like somebody wants to get serious. Somebody has seen that they have like a bigger purpose here or something, you know, they want to like get down to business and like make the right changes in their life. And as a result, doors are opening up for this person because they are making the right moves in their life. They may have a delay here or there, but they're going to also be protected. And things may end up shocking them as far as being a little bit easier for them to navigate than they expected. All right, we got to use the kipper. What else do we have for Capricorn? We have false person in the reverse. And thief. All right, so remember at the beginning with our Dark Goddess Oracle card, we have 3 of the exact same face, right? There was confusion at some point, I believe, for this divine masculine as to who the imposter was, who the person with the negative intent was. This could have been somebody trying to convince this divine masculine that you were putting spells on them or messing with their success or, you know, getting them fired, whatever was happening. There's information that has come in to basically clarify who was actually a thief. And I feel like it's tied to where was the money actually spent? Where did the money go? Who is frivolous but not like bringing in the money, right? There was something about evidence that this masculine energy was able to figure out. Oh, you thought you were real smooth, but you didn't convince me of shit. I know who you are, and that person over there that you were trying to frame didn't do what you said that they did. And I think this has effectively ended a relationship, or at least a living relationship. We have, you know, a live-in relationship or an open relationship, but this person is now single. This divine masculine has said, I know who you really are, and I'm not about it. I'm leaving. And I feel like a lot of it had to do with this masculine listening to his own intuition and acknowledging this was not a good place for him to be. We have community and message. I feel like there were a line of people that backed up this liar or this person who tried to frame the situation who feels like a feminine. There could be like family in town that is well respected, or perhaps this individual has a job that, makes people feel like they should respect this person. But this message makes me feel like there was something texted or spoken or on video. There was some evidence that was able to be shared with a community, more than just a couple of people. And now everyone sees who this person really is. And they were trying so hard to come off as godly or caring or, like Empress energy when they were really just a thief, a copycat. So we have journey in the reverse. And sudden wealth. I love that we have 10 and then 11. Shows progression. I really do feel like somebody has inspired this masculine energy to step up and do what would make him happy in his life. And it's going to result in some sort of financial gain here. If this person felt like they couldn't travel to where they needed to be, maybe there's already someone they love. Maybe they want to be with their family. If this person was lacking funds to be able to travel, that will be solved for them. All right, let's continue with the tarot. We're going to use the Morgan Greer. All right, what else do we have for Capricorn, please? Two of Wands in the reverse and the Devil in the reverse. This is clarifying false person in the reverse and thief. So what I see with this combo here is somebody didn't do enough research and had some bad planning, didn't really move through their kind of malicious intent wisely. They didn't pay attention to the details that would have actually made their story believable. So this is like somebody saying like, that person is, just a gold digger. They don't know how to work. They don't know how to make their own money. They're just going to use you for your money. And then when a little bit of research is done, maybe by this divine masculine, maybe they find out, no, this person actually makes really good money. They just don't talk about it like you do. They're not like trying to keep up with the Joneses. Or, this person has like really good education. This person has a successful business. There was something real obvious here about whoever I'm reading for. You are not whatever they were trying to say that you were. You have let go of the burdens that were holding you back and progressed as a person. There's an energy that you give off that's very authentic, and you can't really say much about that and make it believable. Yeah, see, sorry, I think I have a cat hair on my face. We've got the Queen of Rods here, and this is Queen of Wands energy. This is somebody who definitely would inspire some jealousy or some envy. And it's because this is somebody who gets a lot of attention, somebody who has accomplished a lot, somebody who has fought a lot of battles and won. This is a warrior queen. And look at how big that sunflower is. It's like she's holding a baby. So I feel like this represents something. It could actually be a baby. Maybe you are a fabulous single mother. But this shows me that this Queen of Wands that somebody tried to malign and say that this person was a piece of trash or just a user or whatever, there's something very obvious here about this person investing wisely and growing something because they were dedicated or really, you know, good in terms of work ethic, right? My candle seems to be freaking out a little bit. All right. Tell me about this family ring in the reverse. So this could be you, Capricorn. You may identify more with the King of Pentacles, or this could be your person, but there was a relationship that was not a good mix. So what do I mean by that? There could have been lifestyle misalignments. You know, maybe you wake up at 6 in the morning and your person wakes up at 11. Maybe your person loves to drink and you don't. There's something about almost like a chemical reaction. You two get into a room and it's either going to be like a ton of fun or like shots are fired. Like, whoa, people, like chill out. There was something I think really volatile about the previous relationship here. And this masculine energy had to make the choice to move away from whatever they were investing in. We have the Six of Wands in the reverse. Somebody gave up on this situation and realized they needed to invest elsewhere with the Page of Pentacles coming out. There's a realization here that they were basically throwing away their energy on somebody that wouldn't really return it to them, that they wouldn't really be able to have that true connection or be able to trust this person because they were stealing. We're being dishonest. I think it's worth mentioning the book for the Dark Goddess casually mentions with this card that it's a real good time to make sure you have up-to-date insurance policies. Maybe do those remodeling projects around the house that you're a little bit concerned about. Somebody's trying to mess with your shit, is what this is saying. So moving away or not being in this situation with this person was necessary for this masculine's safety. We have Five of Cups kind of sideways, right? So I feel like somebody is upset that there was something really difficult that they had to go through. They may be still kind of reeling from a betrayal or something that happened that made them really upset. But there's also an acceptance here with the Five of Cups coming out sideways to suggest that this person knows there's something better out there for them. They don't want to get too caught up in feeling sad about what's happened because they do believe that it's time for a change. There's a sense that this person, this masculine energy, would like to initiate conversation with somebody they miss or take action on a situation they feel didn't have the resolution that they wanted. They may have been overly moody or a little bit of a dick. And they feel like they need to take action to, you know, make the situation less contentious and maybe even just sleep better at night because they've done right by somebody that they care about. So this could be like a family relationship that suffered as a result of this amorous relationship that they had. We're going to use the Edgar Allan Poe to continue. What else do you have for Capricorn, please? We have the Nine of Cups in the reverse. There's definitely a hair of mine in here. What else do we have for Capricorn? Somebody felt a pretty serious sense of loss. I'm in my mind's eye seeing from another deck that's more of like untold messages of the heart kind of thing, that finding out the truth like gutted me. This person, I think, was really convinced that another individual was messing with their life or their money and found out it was the person they were in a relationship with. They lost a lot with that realization. They realized they had treated somebody that was really, really good to them by mistreating them, and that they had also suffered additional loss because they had, shacked up with somebody that was a thief. Hi, what's up, sexy boy? Great name. And thank you. Sunday's best, right? What do we have for the Queen of Rods and King of Pentacles? We have the Page of Cups and the Sun in the reverse. I feel a very emotionally manipulative energy off of this Page of Cups card. I mean, she doesn't really look like somebody you'd want to take on a date, does she? It looks like somebody who would think a real nice date would be reciting your favorite Bible verse and getting to bed by 7:30. like not not somebody you probably want to spend time with. I get a sense of somebody maybe having struggled with some emotional manipulation, perhaps because their partner was struggling with depression or some sort of mental health issue they hadn't really done therapy for. And this gave this person a sense of a lack of control. So they wanted to influence or have control over other people's lives. And I feel like they were specifically trying to keep this masculine in a low vibe or a very unhappy place. I am not from South America. And I smile all the time. You can ask anybody. I've heard even when I'm angry and yelling at people, I will smile. All right. Tell me about this Temperance in the reverse, please. Shut up. Temperance in the upright. What? Somebody came to the realization that this relationship was not the right situation for them. It wasn't a good mix. It was like, I realize now that being with you has made me a less awesome person or only made it more difficult for me to get what I want to achieve in my life. I'm going to make the changes that I need to so that I can get stability back in my life. And that includes moving away from this person. So this is like night and day difference. Somebody who has figured out what was causing the toxicity or the roadblocks in their life and making that change. And then we have single divine masculine at the top, right? We have Six of Wands in the reverse. What's a donut? What? Stop. All right, we have Six of Wands in the reverse. Again, you guys, this is crazy. There's a sense here that roadblocks were put specifically in this divine masculine's way to keep him from finding financial success or confidence or courage, healing from trauma. So this would be somebody who, if they know you have a drinking problem, they'd bring you a six-pack because they want to keep you unstable. This is a pretty mean person. Tell me about the Five of Cups, please. So somebody decided they needed to make a change. They had I feel like a very specific moment in time where they realized, okay, that's where I went wrong. I can still save this. I need to listen to my intuition and stop doing things against my better judgment, right? Tell me about the Eight of Wands. The Lovers in the reverse. I feel like this divine masculine is about to take action towards whoever they didn't choose. With the Lovers in the reverse. All right. We'll get a couple cards from the Zodiac fortune telling deck, and then we'll call it a day. Oh, we had this card come out. I think it was like maybe 2 or 3 days ago, but it's forgive someone now and don't trust again. This is that person who's a little bit of a copycat or really tries to make other people look guilty for the things that they're actually doing. A letter that you will receive, act on it at once. So I've pulled this card for myself, you guys. Follow it if it resonates. If you're getting a communication that's important and you're kind of like, I don't know how to deal with this, so I'm just gonna like think about it for a couple of days, remember this card. You might need to act on something very quickly in order to get the outcome you want. You are a great leader. If you're looking for the courage to do what you need to do to be living that more happy or authentic life, take this as a reminder that you are somebody that is capable of great things. For some of you, November 30th is a really important day. Keep up your courage a little longer. Better things are in sight for you. Yeah. So if you're going through a little bit of discouragement, just remember that when you make changes in your life like this, you're planting new seeds, you're starting a new beginning, right? Sometimes it takes a little while for that to kick in, and you want to remain faithful and hopeful while that happens. Just to kind of like make sure that your plants don't die on you, right? Okay, so when I was in Mexico, they taught us to say, "Has ligado con una chava así?" Which is basically like, has that actually worked for you? When somebody hits on you. That's what I'll say to that. All right, you guys, I hope you enjoyed the reading. I'll be back probably in like 30 or 60 minutes. I'm gonna go probably grab some food and hang out with the cats a little bit. And then I'll do the Taurus reading. So thank you for joining me. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day.